Good morning, Cancer ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, Cancer, what I like to do is to go in and just introduce you to another of my oracle decks here. Okay? And with this reading, I'm going to focus exclusively on your romantic situation, but this time, I'm going to focus more so on what message Spirit has to tell you regarding lessons that you are or were meant to learn from the recent demise of your breakup here. Okay? Now, this reading is valid into the end of September. All right? So, what I'm going to do is shuffle up my oracle deck here, and Cancer, rest assured that this reading will not and may not resonate for each and every one of you. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. And so our topic focuses exclusively on the ex-lover and what lesson were you intended to learn from this? Because granted, Cancer, breakups can be very, very difficult, right? But once you really understand the lesson or that everything happens for a reason, it would help you elevate your thinking and also to better ascertain your next step forward. Okay? So let's see what messages Spirit has to offer you. Okay? So, Spirit, what messages that you would like me to share with Cancer regarding the subject matter under discussion? Okay, let me go in and just riffle up a little bit more here. All right. Now we're going to start off with, I'm going to go in and pull a few cards from the bottom of the deck, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to start off with Castle. All right. So this card, Cancer, is all about healing. Okay. It certainly shows, it appears to me that you guys are still bickering and arguing with your ex, I'm kind of getting. And this card is telling you that it's time to stop all of this arguing and bickering. It's time that you focus on you and heal, because I feel that there are kids connected with some of you in your situation here. Okay? It's time to stop fighting, you know? And it's time to just focus on, a more harmonious type situation. Okay? Let's pull a few more cards from the bottom. We have Lioness. You certainly, ladies and gentlemen, you've earned your stripes when it comes to this situation that you've been in here, because you guys have definitely been through a very tumultuous period here with this ex. I'm getting, and this card certainly says this ex has, put you through some of everything that I'm getting. All right? So this card is simply suggesting to you that you are now courageous enough to make better decisions that I'm getting. Okay? Look at how courageous, and she's just in total, complete bliss there. And she's not focusing on things that may have happened badly to her, particularly in the past. Okay? So this card is certainly, it's telling you to really love yourself a bit more here that I'm kind of getting. Let's look at your next card here. Don't expectations. Don't seek anyone else's approval here. It looks like you guys well, perhaps in the past, you've always been focused on what other people thought of you. Who cares? Focus on what's best for you, particularly not with this ex thinks, okay? Because this ex seems to be more narrow-minded focus, and it seems that you may have had a one-sided type situation, Cancer. All right? Understand that once you start embracing change, garden here, something lovely is certainly going to grow from the situation here, and it could also grow from your connection still with this ex here, but it's not going to grow until you start to take a more fearless approach. You understand what I'm saying? And you need to just, develop more courage here, I'm getting. All right? Next card, escapist. Come home to yourself. It seems that a lot of you, you've diminished a lot of things within you and your character by being with this ex here for all of just for the sake of love here. Perhaps this ex may have been beneath your standards. Okay? It's time that you come back to yourself. Come back to who you were, to whom you used to be. Okay? You have stars here. Okay? It looks like that, whatever it is that you guys are wishing to happen or materialize, particularly during this time period in question surrounding romance, it certainly is going to happen here. I'm seeing that there's going to be some movements towards, with some of you, making some effort to reconcile differences. And again, as your first card here, to heal, not fight. Do you understand what I'm saying, Cancer? All right, let's pull two more cards from the bottom and then we'll get into more specifics. Okay, we have wings. You never needed those wings to fly, Cancer. Realize that. Likewise, you never needed this person to be you. You don't need anyone else to make you happy. Self-acceptance is key. It seems like you guys have a adamant desire to, you feel that you're not a woman or a man if you're not with someone or in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself if needed. Okay, but understand you never needed those wings. And last message from the bottom, confidence. The spirits are asking you that it's very, very important that you build confidence within yourself and take a more fearless approach. But Spirit knows that it certainly comes with time here. All right? You need to practice this a bit more. And by doing so, you need to stand up for yourself. Okay? Stop bottling your feelings. All right. Let's go on and pull a few cards from the top here. We have Throne. Understand, Cancer, that your potential is certainly endless. Okay? Love surrounds you, and as you can see here with the cards here, it looks like you guys may have several potential love interests, and some of you may even have several exes here. All right? But understand with this card that your options or your potential is limitless, are limitless. So love surrounds you, and you can have a lot to share. You have a lot to share with others that I'm getting what this card is saying. Okay? Again, I can't further emphasize the fact here you have this bitch fire card here. So it's telling you, ladies and gentlemen, and it said it myriad of times here, that it's time that you stand up for yourself. Be courageous, particularly in regards to this ex here. You act like a pussy I'm getting here with here. All right? Stand up for yourself. Let's pull a few more messages. Protest. It's time that you start a revolution. It's still further emphasizing the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that you need to take a stance I'm getting against someone. Okay? You need to, because you guys, it seems that you really hate wrongdoing. And it looks like that this ex has caused you a lot of problems and you just don't stand up for yourself. So it's time to stand up for yourself. Okay? Select some more messages here. We have gold here. You don't need someone else to fix you. You never did. You are right just as who you have always been. Stop thinking that something is lacking in you. You're feeling this way because this ex has made you feel this way. All right? Understand once again, you stand up for yourself with this bitch fire, and you damn sure never needed those wings to fly, Cancer. Okay? Let's pull two more messages. Okay, we have sundress. Whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that you do it for yourself. Again, who cares about what people think? It's only what you think. They can't live your life. You have to live your own life. All right? And last but not least, with these cards, take yourself out on a date. It's time, again, that you take your mind and your attention off of this stupid-ass lover, okay? and give yourself a bit more attention. Love yourself, nurture yourself, take yourself out on a date, you know? Do things for yourself that you probably would normally do for this undeserving ex. Okay? So now what I like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just to turn your attention or our focus over to healing and healing grief. And I'm going to pull a few cards for you guys out there who are still mourning this loss of this ex, and kind of give you a few more messages to help you heal here using my healing cards that I have. So I'm going to pull 5 messages. I'm going to ask Spirit to give me 5 messages that Spirit would like me to share with you regarding the subject matter under discussion. And again, Cancer, this reading is valid until the end of September. Please remember to like and share and subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. Okay? Let's see what we have here. All right. Understand, Cancer, that regrets keep us stuck in the past, and they make us doubt our future. So it's time that you accept what has happened and release yourself from any blame or guilt that you're feeling. Okay? Forgive those who have hurt you. And in order to heal today, you need to remember that they were also wounded by another. Okay? Understand that. And because they were wounded, they wound you. Doesn't excuse them from it, but that's the reason why it happened. Okay? Third message here. Since it's about to pop me in my face here. Understand that you have no control over loss. But you certainly do have complete control over your thinking that follows. Release judgment again and blame today. Okay? Next message. In grief, Cancer, you must release the victim or the role of victim. You will survive and live your life fully to honor the love whom you feel you've lost. And last but not least, tears are also evidence you have love. Allow yourself to cry when you feel like you need to cry. All right? So in conclusion today, Cancer, I just like to leave you with a message from Spirit using my postcards here. A message, hopefully, that would add more to your situation, particularly during this time period in question. Cancer, remember to like and share if this reading is resonating, okay? And remember to subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, okay? So, Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with Cancer regarding the subject matter under discussion? Okay, now everything wants to fall here. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's select this card for you, Cancer. All right, let's see what message it says. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one with the world. Individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths had led you this moment where we are saying you are on the right track. Even if your ego self doesn't see that, listen to your soul. Check in with spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We loves you. Okay? So, this is a very empowering message, Cancer. Okay? So again, be sure to like and share, subscribe if you get to subscribe. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly contact me with the information provided in the description box. Do have a nice day. Thanks a lot.